CoastLife fans, we are back. I am still being joined by the wonderful, the always fashionable Lili Oller of Water Lily. Lily, how you doing?
Always a pleasure.
And
Always a pleasure.
We love movies, we love TV shows. We talk about them a lot on this couch. Leah and I get into it a lot. But one of the things that I think has been really interesting is whenever you see a show that's shot on location, and that can be for a whole bunch of different things. In Maryland, people still go to Berlin because that is where Runaway Bride was shot. There's a bunch of other things that are shot in the state of Delaware. Do you like shows when you go like, oh, it feels like they are somewhere authentic or somewhere that I've been or somewhere that I'm connected to?
I love watching it when it's somewhere, okay, I've been there, let's see it. And then the disappointment because they are not there. It's like they're lying to me, especially if it's from Panama.
Right.
They're doing a lot of films down there, and I'm like, well, that wasn't shot there. Or if it is, you're so excited, like, oh, I've been there. Oh, I know that street, blah, 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 you know. So it's exciting. I look at it for the sets, for all the stuff happening in the background. So for me, to watch a movie, you're watching it for the content. I'm watching, how did they put that apple in the back of that kitchen? Because, you know, I'm watching it.
Shot composition and the way they do all that
how I watch
stuff.
a movie. And so the second time around, I'll pay attention.
The whole reason I brought this up is because I started watching a new show this week. It's called Last Frontier. It's on Apple. It's basically if it took the movie Con Air and made it into a full show. It doesn't have the unintentional comedy of a Con Air, but it takes place in Fairbanks, Alaska, which is a place that I lived for years and years and years. And almost always when they film things that take place in Alaska, it's shot in like Vancouver, Canada or something like that.
Why do they do that?
A lot of times it's because of the tax breaks that you get in different places, but this one is shot in Fairbanks. I don't know if all of it's shot. I'm sure some of it's on sets and whatnot, but the exterior stuff, you're going, I've been on that street, I've been to that place, I know that stuff.
So how long did it get you to when you started watching, like, oh my gosh, this is legit?
Oh, immediately. Like the first, as soon as you start seeing shots of the town, you're like, oh, these are real. I've been to these places. Like,
and it kept going. It just wasn't one
No,
little
it's
segment.
not just like one little shot. Like they're referencing actual bars in the town. They're going by the actual hospital. You know, they're going into the downtown area.
Shot recently, or?
I mean, I don't know what year it was originally shot, but the show is new, so it must have been shot within the last year or two. But I wanted to think about some of the stuff that's been shot here in Delaware, and here are a few that we just had that I was able to look up real quick. A Dead Poets Society going, you know, way back to with Robin Williams going way back to '89.
Movie.
Yeah, that was shot at least parts of it in Middletown. The movie The Wrestler had its final match filmed in Wilmington, and for something more recently, there was a movie called Pinball: The Man Who Saved the Game, which I'm assuming is a documentary about,
or a documentary.
You know, it could be, or maybe it is an indie. I'm not sure, but it was filmed in Wilmington. It featured what's called the Delaware Pinball Collective.
We have to Google that now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check those guys out to begin with. But anyway, I just thought it was really cool. I like what you said. When you see stuff in, you know, when it's shot in Panama, and you can immediately tell whether it is or isn't.
Yes, I want to go to Ireland so bad, and we watched a show called The Dairy Girls.
Oh yes.
And it's funny. I can't understand it, but it's funny.
Do you watch it with captions?
Absolutely. And then, Baji, what did they mean? What did they say? What does that mean? But the scenery, I'm like, is that really how Ireland looks? Because I want to go now more.
Because it's so green and gorgeous.
And the cobblestone streets and the old houses, all that. I love it.
Well, we're going to take another break, guys. Just something fun to talk about. Do you have any shows, whether it's a place you know of that you've been, or even just a place a movie has made you want to go? Write in, tell us what's going on. And we've got more coming your way. Joke Jar is next. You won't want to miss the funnies and the ha-has.